Hi, I'm Oren Otter, and this is a special edition of 8 equals minus 3. Today, we debunk 17 of the top myths that you still believe about sciencey stuff. Number 17. Apples aren't round. They're flat. They only appear round because they're so small that if you stand on one, the surface seems to curve away. Number 16. Cubes have only 5 faces, as shown here. Number 15. Periods evolved from commas approximately 8 billion years ago. Dinosaurs had to endure conversations that went on indefinitely because they were unable to end their sentences. Their extinction is proof that they talked themselves to death. Number 14. You may have heard that polar bear fur isn't actually white, but transparent. Well, glass isn't actually transparent. It's actually just really, really, really white. 13. Spaghetti farms aren't 2 inches wide, as we're commonly taught. They have to be at least 2 feet wide, so that if the spaghetti blows in the wind, it won't get tangled in the fence. Number 12. You don't have a butt. Because your skin contains so much water, it bends light around your body so that the image of your navel is redirected to your backside and appears highly distorted. 11. Elephants and snuffleupagus are the same species. A snuffleupagus is actually just an elephant that is turned partway into an otter as a result of constant swimming between the Hawaiian Islands. Number 10. Pencils don't contain lead. When you write, you aren't depositing anything. The pencil actually removes the part of the paper it touches from the universe, leaving an elongated black void. Number 9. The only word in the English language that contains all 27 letters of the alphabet is dictionary. No fooling. 8. Money decreases in weight as it increases in value. A dollar bill weighs less than a quarter, and a 5 weighs less than 4 ones. So, ironically, as you add money to your piggy bank, you're actually making it lighter. Number 7. Humans do in fact have tails. The reason you can't see them is because they're in hyperspace. Or, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, subspace. Number 6. Fatigue isn't caused by poor diet or too much work. It's actually caused by invisible vampires sucking your blood while you're mesmerized by the TV. Number 5. Ducks don't actually have beaks. Long ago, ancient ducks posed for selfies while making pouty faces. Since they had to wait for the pictures to be painted, their faces stuck that way, and ducks have had duck lips ever since. Number 4. Nobody built the Great Wall of China. It was formed over millions of years as the result of layer upon layer of brick-shaped dust accumulating naturally. Number 3. There is actually no Western Hemisphere. The discovery of the New World was faked by Christopher Columbus, who pocketed the money given to him by the king and queen and then filmed the landing in a studio in Portugal. This lie has been perpetuated by taking colonists from Europe and depositing them in the Azores, then telling them that they've arrived in America. Number 2. Stan Lee is actually SpiderMan. He created the character of Peter Parker to keep his identity secret. Oops. Sorry, Stan. Number 1. Humans actually evolved from donkeys. This is why humans have manes and like to eat apples. Every so often you run into an evolutionary throwback. It's unfortunate, but all too frequently, an evolved human couple will end up raising a complete ass. I hope you've enjoyed this list of 17 facts. Obviously, this has been an extended April Fool's Day joke, but you'll notice that each of these so-called facts came with an explanation that made it seem plausible to anyone who really needs an excuse to swallow it. I would like to challenge all of you, and I do mean all of you, from the flat earthers on this side to the evolutionists on this side, and yes, you in the middle who happen to be right about a lot of things by sheer coincidence. Take a good long look at what you believe and ask yourself whether you're clinging to an idea as stupid as one of these on the list and swallowing ridiculous explanations because you really, really want to believe it. Question everything, and thanks for watching 8 equals -3.